Hello, hello, my beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back to the E portion of T.E.L.L. Joanne. I am your girl, Joanne. Guys, today is an exciting day because it is Members Request Day. So our member for today is Brett Twin Savage, aka David. So David has requested for us to listen to Barbra Streisand Time Machine. Guys, it's a whole thing. David and I have been having a conversation. So first, let's start from the beginning. I hope you guys are enjoying the week of Miss Barbra Streisand. I hope you guys are enjoying the week of Earth, Wind, and Fire, which I just started. So you guys know that I have just been introduced to Miss Barbra Streisand a few months ago as a singer, right? Okay, I've been living underneath a rock. Let's put that to rest, okay? Now, I have just been introduced to Earth, Wind, and Fire. And you may or may not know that I release all of my videos on membership via Ko-fi first. So David actually saw all of the videos, and him and I have been corresponding, and he's just like, Joanne, what if Earth, Wind, and Fire and Barbra Streisand had a song together? And I'm thinking, oh my God, that would be so amazing. Guess what? David made your girl happy because he let me know that they have 3 songs together. So I'm saying all of this to say that there's going to be 3 songs coming up. I'm not sure what order I will be playing them in, but I will start with this one, Time Machine, and then I will play somewhere within later on in the week, Heart, Don't Change My Mind, and then I will play When I Dream. You got it? You guys got it? So if you like Earth, Wind, and Fire and Barbra Streisand, and you already know the song, then I guess you already know what my reaction may be. But this is my first time, so I'm very, very, very excited to hear them together. So with that said, that was a lot of talking, but that's some good information I just told you guys that's coming up, right? Before we start, you guys know what we're about to do. If you are part of the family, aka you already subscribed. But if you're new to the channel, this is when I say hello. Welcome to the channel. Now, put me on pause. Go get yourself a beverage of choice. Hit that subscribe button so you can become part of the family. And on the count of 3, we're going to do that chair. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Guys, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. Like I said, last week I spent listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I'm just like, OMG, I've been missing out. Like, it's so great. And so I am very, 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 very curious to know what the sound is going to be like, because from what we know about Barbra Streisand's voice, from what I've heard about her, right? And Earth, Wind, and Fire is more like dancing. Everything I've heard has been like amazing dancing. I'm curious to know how they're going to sound together. I'm curious to know. So I'm not going to talk no more. Let's get into Time Machine, y'all. That Time Machine vibe.
I remember when my
First, I think it's cute. I want to say I think it's cute. It's so interesting because I feel like I've been listening to Barbra's voice, and um, when she sings, the music is there, the instruments is playing, but when she sings, I feel like her voice is so powerful, and it's like you hear her voice loud and crisp, and for me, I hear it louder than the music. I hear some artists sometimes that when they sing, I feel like the music is so amazing, and sometimes the music may overpower their voice a little bit. And I feel like in this one, because her voice is so powerful, that the music is not overpowering, but I feel like her voice is blended in the music. It's not above the music like I'm used to her voice being above the music. So that's one thing with her. And then Earth, Wind, and Fire, from what the limited knowledge that I have of them, I feel like they always give me way more dancing, more like, you know what I mean? And this one, I feel like they mellowed it down. So I guess what I'm saying, I almost feel like both Barbara and Maurice both mellowed themselves down to make the song, if that makes any sense, right? I felt like they weren't giving me their all in the song. So that's that. Knowing that what I've known about them from, like, you know, the few weeks I've been listening to. Now, if it wasn't them two, right? Because I have high expectations for them. If it wasn't for them two, and you guys know me with my expectations, then I would be like, this is just a really cute song. This is a really cool song. And I do think that this is a very cool song. I almost feel like this song would be perfect for a movie. So I don't know if David had told me it was about a movie or whatever it is. I don't remember that. But I do know that David had told me that Barbra can do it all. That she does reggae, which I need to find out. I need to know. She does different things. So I'm really glad to hear that she did this type of music. I don't know if I'd be like, if it's pop or whatever it is, but I like it. And the truth is, I've been in the 80s, like listening to 80s songs today and like earlier this week. So it just goes right along with everything else that I've been listening to. So I definitely like it. I do like it. But I just feel like from what I know about Barbara and from what I know about Maurice, that they both tame themselves to do this song, which I also think that's amazing because that just shows you the range that they have and that they can do different things, and that's that. So with that, and for the time and whatever was going on, I'm sure it may have been a huge pop, but I'm waiting for the other two so I can see what else that they give me. I guess this is what I'm saying. So comment below, let me know your thoughts. Time Machine, like I said, I very much like it, but I feel like both of them just like, you know, which is again how beautiful that both of them, they match each other. So which means again with the song that they did, beautiful, their voices were beautiful together. All right, so with that, I think I'm gonna go to the next video right now. I don't think I'm gonna wait. I want to hear the rest of them right now. So guys, but you guys not gonna get them all together unless you decide to join membership. That's my promo right there. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys at the next reaction. Bye.